Where does your morality come from without an objective source? Who said that I don't have an objective source? I base my morality on human health and well-being, on the conscious agents around me, whether they be human or non-human. If these things can experience joy and suffering, then it's my responsibility, in my opinion, to try to not be a jerk to those things, to try to maximize happiness and safety and well-being for everything around me. It doesn't mean that I have to just, stroke everybody's ego and try to bring everybody sandwiches all the time and just try to make everybody as happy as possible. It just means that I don't have a reason to try to hurt anybody else. I understand that I'm not the only person in the room and that I'm certainly not the most important person around. So why would I put myself on the pedestal of assuming that my life is more important and that I have any right to hurt anybody? I know what it feels like to be sad. I know what it feels like to be hurt, and I don't want to do that to anybody else. So a lot of religions talk about the golden rule, treat others how you want to be treated. I try to treat everybody how they would want to be treated too. And I think that's a fine objective standard for morality. Are you mad at God? No. I am no more mad at God than I am mad at Sauron. I don't think Sauron's a great guy, and I can talk for a long time about all the bad things about Sauron and why I don't like Sauron very much. And if there were a bunch of people around me that were worshiping Sauron, those people would probably be pretty pissed off. But at the end of the day, I still don't think Sauron is real. So here I am in this situation where I have this creature, this god, that I don't think is real. But people tell me about him all the time, and there's whole books written about him, and he sounds like a jerk. And so I can sit here and explain why I don't think this God is real, why I don't think this God is good, why I don't think this God is worthy of worship. That doesn't mean that I think that he is a real thing or that I'm upset with him or I'm mad at him. I'm mad at the effects that this fairy tale has on my society. I'm mad at the effects that this fictional creature has in the world around me and how much it hurts people. Those are things that I'm mad at. But of course I'm not mad at God because I'm not mad at things that don't exist. Aren't you scared of hell? Again, I'm not scared of hell any more than you are probably not scared of hell in all the other possible religions with all the other possible hells. There are thousands of different versions of Christianity alone that all contradict each other and all think that all the other ones are wrong. How afraid are you of the Baptist hell versus the Pentecostal hell versus the Lutheran hell versus the Catholic hell versus all these other hells? Whichever kind of Christian you are, all the other hells are awaiting you. All these other denominations that think that you're doing it wrong and you are doomed to an eternity of torment. Are you worried about them? And if not, why not? Are you worried about all the other religions? Are you worried about Islam and Hinduism and the Aztec gods and the Greek gods and the Norse gods? Are you worried about all these other hells? If not, why not? When you realize why you don't believe in and you're not scared of every other possible god, you'll understand very well why I'm not afraid of and I don't believe in yours.